Parents, when did you instantly regret trusting your child's friend? My 15-year-old son, Ethan, had been saving for months for a PlayStation 5. He worked weekends at his uncle's hardware store, mowed lawns all summer, and sold his comic book collection. Last Saturday, he finally had enough, $2,300 in cash stashed in his desk. His best friend, Jake, had been coming to our house for years. They'd been inseparable since 3rd grade. Jake's parents divorced last year, and we became like a second family. He dined with us thrice weekly, knew our spare key location, and had the garage code. Sunday morning, Ethan came down ghostly. All the cash was gone. We searched his room through furniture, pockets, under the mattress, behind the bookshelf, but found nothing. Ethan was devastated, sitting on his bed in tears. Dad, I put it in my desk last night. I counted twice. I believed him. He had never lied before. Monday morning, I called the police to file a report. The officer who came by seemed skeptical, asking if Ethan might have spent the money himself, or if he was covering up for something else. I was furious. My son wasn't a liar. The officer reluctantly took the report, but warned us that cash thefts were nearly impossible to solve without evidence. By Wednesday, Ethan had fallen into a deep depression. Months of hard work gone in an instant. That evening, Jay came over, seemingly concerned about his friend. Mr. Thompson, has Ethan told you what happened? He's been acting weird at school. I explained about the stolen money, and Jake's eyes widened in shock. That's terrible. Who would do something like that? He even offered to contribute $50 from his own savings to help Ethan start over. Thursday after work, I installed a small security camera in Ethan's room, with his permission, of course. Not because I suspected him, but because I wanted to catch whoever might return for more. Friday night, Ethan stayed at his grandmother's house while my wife and I attended a work function. When we returned home around midnight, I checked the security app on my phone out of habit. The motion sensor had triggered a recording at 9:15 p.m. I pressed play, expecting to see our cat wandering around. Instead, I watched Jake enter through Ethan's window, using the broken latch we'd been meaning to fix for months. He moved with practiced familiarity, going straight to Ethan's closet, pushing aside shoe boxes and feeling along the top shelf. Finding nothing, he checked under the bed, behind the gaming console, even inside the pillowcases. I felt sick to my stomach. This wasn't his first time searching. Saturday morning, I texted Jake directly. Hey buddy, Ethan forgot his basketball shoes. Could you bring them when you come over for the game tonight? He replied immediately, no problem, Mr. T. See you at 6. When Jake arrived, I welcomed him warmly, offering snacks while we waited for Ethan to return from basketball practice. Actually, Jake, I wanted to show you something cool I just got, I said casually, pulling out my tablet. It's this new security system with motion detection. I pressed play on the video from last night. Jake's face drained of color as he watched himself climbing through Ethan's window, methodically searching the room. I was just looking for Ethan's controller he borrowed, he stammered. I leaned forward, my voice deadly calm. The money's already gone, isn't it? How many times have you stolen from him before? Tears welled in his eyes as he crumbled, confessing everything. He'd taken small amounts for months, $20 here, $50 there, before finally grabbing the entire savings. He'd already spent hundreds on online gaming and new clothes his parents wouldn't buy him. I called his parents immediately, then the police officer who'd taken our report. As they let him out, I felt nothing but sadness. We'd welcomed him into our home completely, treated him like family, while he systematically betrayed my son's trust. The officer nodded knowingly as she escorted him to the patrol car. It's always the ones you least suspect, sir.